Welcome back, fashionistas. I wanted to tell you guys about my ghetto ass travel experience. But before I do that, let's get ready at the same time because I have clay mask on my face and I gotta go to Costco. So as you guys know, I just recently got like this pixie cut. So I'm like really aware of my skin right now. I don't wear makeup, but you get a blemish and you got to take care of it. If you guys didn't know, I'm a dual licensed esthetician out of Tennessee and out of Michigan. So what I did was I put a green clay mask on it, and hopefully by the time I finish this video, it's dried up enough to where I can take it off and the blemish should be dried out. Oh my goodness. So I just want to know, has anybody fell so hard into soft girl era that they completely forgot how to function on their own? Because that's me. That's me, like, right now. That was my wake-up call on this trip by myself. Like, if you guys look at my other videos, anytime I'm traveling, I'm always traveling with Cubu. I never realized how much I don't be paying attention and how unorganized I be. Like, I thought I am misorganized to the T. I done made this itinerary. We're going to follow through. We have a great time. We come back and like, boom, I got all this energy, baby. Yeah, nah, it didn't work out like that. I will say this much. So it started off with the packing thing. I already knew off rip, like Q always checks our luggage in and he does like this little wrap ticket thing. Because they got this stupid ass self luggage check-in shit that I never know how to do. So basically he takes my luggage, he does the little thing, I flash my ID, and boom, we're at TSA. And that's how that goes. So to avoid all that, I call myself being smart and taking a book bag. That way I can carry 3 outfits for this one day and I'll be cool. I wouldn't have to go through that. Anywho, I get to his house and I'm like, Q, I completely forgot a charger. Because Q always carries everything you need. Extra batteries, chargers, like anything you need. Earbuds. He has a full playlist for the freaking flight. Yeah, I didn't have none of that. I didn't even have a charger for my phone. So he hands me the cord. I didn't even have the heart to tell him that I didn't even have the plug for the cord. So I just took the phone freaking cord and put it in my book bag. I'm like, I'll grab one later. Anywho, I don't know what I was thinking because I was responsible for booking the trip, paying for the trip, booking the car, paying for the car, booking the hotel, all this other stuff. Long story short, that's not a big deal. A few clicks, a few phone calls, that's easy. Why when I got on the flight, I was in the middle seat? Because I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like any other time, I'm either in the window or the aisle. Like, I'm never in the middle. So whatever, it already put me in such a little sketchy mood. I get off the flight. Q must have had intuition. He called. He's like, I just want to make sure you made it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I made it, blah, blah, blah. Let me call you when I get my rental car. Girl, I get down to Enterprise, and basically they tried to stick me in a little Hyundai Civic. Like, I got to drive 2 hours crammed up like this. No, we not about to do that, baby. I'm like, we got to change this. I don't know what I did wrong in booking that, but we had to change it around. So I got like this cute little truck. It's like a little Bronco. I'm like, all right, come on, let's hit the road. We about to knock these 2 hours out. Baby, it was like 45 minutes in the drive. I was sleepy. I was so tired and nobody to drive me to my hair appointment. So I had to literally tough it out. By the time I got to my hair appointment, I was worn out. I was freaking hungry because nobody fed me. And I was so aggy. Not to mention I was already late. Thank goodness my best friend met me up there and we actually had lunch. We had a good time. We kicked the breeze, all that good stuff. But, you know, it was such a short trip because I had to hurry up and get back on my flight early as heck for the next day. I turned around. You know, she can tell I was tired. She can tell I wasn't feeling well. So she talked me most of the way back to Atlanta. When I got to Atlanta, I hung up with her. And when I tell you, baby, I was swerving all over that road. And that is not safe, you guys. Pull over if you're sleepy. But I was so tired. I've never had to drive 2 hours straight without a nap. Like, that was my reality check. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, years ago, I used to can drive from Tennessee to Detroit with like 2 stops. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even drive 2 hours, baby. I have fell too far in this soft life. Anywho, I get to the hotel. I'm staying at a Courtyard, you guys. I love Marriott. We are Marriott members. But we don't really stay at Courtyards. They're kind of family hotels. I stayed at a Courtyard. It was really nice. The people there were really nice. But then, Q called again. He's like, I'm just checking in, making sure everything's good. Basically, he knew I wasn't good. I'm like, I'm so sleepy. I'm hungry. He's like, sweetheart, order DoorDash. Like, don't leave the hotel. He gave me the time that I need to wake up. He told me when to set my alarm, what time I should be returning the car. Like, that put me back on track. And that also made me realize when we go on vacation, I'm literally just there following his lead, which is crazy work. Like, girl, I really just slipped into this soft ass life. I love it. But I'm about to get my independence back real shortly because that was absolutely insane.